On the last rendition of Agenda Peace, we had a chapter of epic proportions as the Rock's agenda grew tenfold. First, we had Rocks pulling up to Mary Joa and squaring up with Emo, saying, "Hey, listen, I may not be able to fight you now, but I'll be back." Then Rocks pulls up and's running away from Mary Joa, only to run into Harold. What does he do? He has a Kakarozaki clash that sends people 3 miles back. Talk about Blackbeard upscale, am I right? We see the journey of Rocks as a Davy Jones pirate, getting Whitebeard, getting Stussy, getting Shiki, getting all of these massive pirates, and pulling up on Elbaf to show up and show Loki what a real pirate looks like. This Rocks guy is built different. The Blackbeard agenda is growing. And what's that? Is that more agenda on the way? Find out on the next rendition of Agenda Peace.
Can it be your faith in
What is up, everybody? It's your boy. It's the Don. It's the Godfather. It is the future and current Hall of Famer. It is the Saint himself, no relation, JD Legend, back again, bringing you guys and gals a live reaction to One Piece Chapter 1156. And guys, for the first time in history, there is a third wearing of the suit. We've never had this in the history of this channel. Ladies and gentlemen, we are in unprecedented territory here. Ladies and gentlemen, this is a new age. This is a new era. Because I don't wear this thing. I don't wear this suit lightly. I don't take this as a joke. This is serious business. That's why we put the suit on. It's serious business. But Jacko, of all people, told me I need to wear the suit. And if Jacko's telling me to wear the suit, then it's a suit chapter. Because Jacko don't even like One Piece. So it sounds like we got an agenda hat trick on our hands here. So without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, after everything we've experienced with Rock and the Blackbeard upscaling, what more could warrant a hat trick of suit wearing? What could warrant that? I don't know. I haven't been spoiled. I don't know anything about this chapter. I have no hints, nothing. So it's time. And I'll tell you what, I'm just going to warn everybody right now. If we get a hat trick of Agenda Piece, after everything that's happened, it's over. It's actually over. It's actually over for y'all. It's over. So let's see what this is all about. One Piece Chapter 1156. It is time. And honestly, even first of all, the cover art is crispy. Look at Sanji's fit. Hold on. The fit is fitting with the shades, with the Gucci shades. Sanji, what is this fit? With the little Hawaiian joints on it. Nah, Sanji frying. Hold on. The cover art is crazy. Sanji, this fit is elite. Oh, I'm all in on this fit. Sanji, well done. That's a great start. It's already a great start. We've already got agenda off rip. Sanji got the coldest fit. Nami looking luscious as per usual with the little hat. Hey, to be fair, Nami got a nice fit too. With the little hat and the little turquoise sweater. Hey, hold on. Zoro, yeah, Zoro's fit kind of cool too. I ain't gonna lie, it's alright. It's alright. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, anywho, let's get to the chapter. Let's get to the chapter. Back in those days, before the Great Pirate Era, that was some pirate attack. Why aren't any of you fighting back? You guys are useless. Certain idols roamed the seas. They've taken everything. You men are hopeless. They were strong. You didn't lift a finger. What are we supposed to do now? Even the Marines could not oppose this group. They were known as the Cooja Pirates, a crew that hailed from the elusive Isle of Women. A fierce and stunning pirate band, off limits to men. I grow weary of my own beauty. Day and night, it always goes this way. Will I ever be free to shed it? This picture of perfection. Gloriosa was like that? She better than Boa. She better than Boa. Oh, she better than Viola. Yo, do we got a new top one? Yo, do we have a new top one? Bro, hold on, bro. Hold on, bro. Hold on. No, we gotta have a dot. Okay, all right, we gotta keep going. All right, we're gonna keep going. The chat saying keep reading. We're gonna keep reading. Hold on, that caught me off guard. I wasn't ready for that. I ain't gonna lie. I was like, all right, hold on now. We gotta stay focused, right? You can't get lust. You can't have lust defeat me, right? We gotta fight lust, right? That's what the Bible says. You gotta resist it, right? So we gotta resist. All right, we're locked in again. We've locked back in. Chat. We're back in. The picture of perfection. Captain Gloriosa is a goddess. Empress of Amazon Lily, captain of the Cooja Pirates, Gloriosa, future Elder Nyan. She's unbearably cute. I'm in love. Her radiance is making my mind go blank. My heart can't afford to beat this hard. Hilarious. Empress Gloriosa, here are your new fan letters. Tritoma. What about all those back there? Those are for Lady Shaki. Shaki? Uh-oh. There are 100 times more. Tritoma, future empress. Okay, so we just got lineages of empresses of Pirate Island. Okay. How could she upstage your own captain? How could she? Upstaging your own captain is a total betrayal. Kia, even her angry face is like an icy gem. Indeed, the only one to outshine the radiant Gloriosa, the star of her era, was none other than her first mate, Shakiyaku. Captain, Captain, whoa. Captain, enemy ahead. Oh, hello there. It's me, Roger speaking. It's the Roger Pirates. Hand her over, Cooja Pirates. Today's the day we finally win her from you. We're taking your first mate, Shakiyaku. What? You never learn, Roger. Isn't being loved by a woman like me enough? Get her. Wait, so... First Scopper. Now Roger? What's up with these nasty niggas? We just got a pirate crew of Shannon Sharps, don't we? What's going on here? Who did they come to wait? He said, Ra, get her. Who did you come to take again? Bang, and he opens the door. Yeah, Shakiyaku, they say. Her every move, Shakiyaku's here, was captivating. Look, his scopper. I brought you a flower. Please accept it as a gift. No, Shakiyaku, take my... I'm calling her Shaki. We're calling her Shaki. I'm not saying the whole thing. Take my flower instead. In her presence, flowers wilted. Birds lost their song. What kind of poetry is this? Birds lost their song? Yo, where's KG at, man? What is this Arabic gimmick? What's going on here? Birds lost their song. Whoever wrote this think he in the edit. Who think he in the edit? Birds losing a song is... I've never heard that one before. I'm using that one. Bro, I'm using that one. That's crazy. Birds losing their song is crazy. Yo, stay away from Shaki. Oh, Gyaban, just hearing you say my name. Long time no see, Roger. How dare you do that to Gabon? And he's instantly washed. Damn it. I like Shaki too much. Hee hee, you too, Roger. Her beauty humbled even the mightiest warriors. Oh my God. You should know I'll never submit to another's captivity. Hey, listen. Hey, man. Hey, listen. Hey, man. Hey, man. She bad, man. I ain't gonna lie, man. Yeah, Shaki top one. I don't even know what I was talking about, bro. I don't even know what I was talking about, man. Hey, man. Cause a brother like me, I like dark hair. We need to have, you're right. We need to pause the music. We need to have a discussion. A brother like me, I like dark hair. You got to understand that. So it's like, for me, it's the lips and the hair and then the attitude. And it's just like, all right, man. It's like, all right, man. I got to, you know what? Someone give me a cross, man. I got to crucify my flesh, bro. It's got to go. It's got to go. For all them believers out there, you know exactly what I mean. Galatians, yeah, it's over. It's over. It's over. He said focus. Yeah, nah, bro. It's over. It's over, bro. It's over. Shaki is 0. It's not, it's Shaki. I'd say it's Shaki in 6 with Gloriosa. It's Shaki in 6 with Gloriosa. Maybe a 5. I ain't gonna lie. Maybe a tough 5. A tough 5, maybe. But Shaki or Ripley, it's Shaki in 0. It's Shaki in 0. She top 1. Right? She top 1. It says flee from I'm trying to flee. I need to flee. I need to flee from temptation. All right, listen, we're caught up. All right, chat, we just got caught up. There's more chapter to read. All right? There's more chapter to read. I got caught up. I need to settle down. That's all. We just need to settle down. All right? Because there's other things that we need to discuss, right? For example, there's a couple of upscales here. There's Momonga upscale, right? If you want to do the agenda, there's Momonga upscale because none of them had it, right? None of them had it. There was 100% Momonga upscale. Then there's also Rayleigh upscale for baggage Shaki. So first and foremost, hey man, listen. Also, shout out to the 20 from Saba. Yeah, appreciate it. Rayleigh upscale for baggage Shaki. I ain't gonna lie. Finish the page, brother. I will. All right. Yeah. Okay. Let's finish the page. Let's keep reading. All right. Take their treasure. You can take my soul while you're at it. He said, Roger, you know the one who likes you, right? Out of my way, Gloriosa. You're blocking Shaki. Look. Oh, that's crazy. Rayleigh, it must be hard for you. Yeah, I'm surrounded by idiots. Cold from Rayleigh. Look, I knew it. That's it. Really, the only one locked in. She trying to wink at him too. I knew it. Empress Gloriosa, it's the Navy. Get moving with the loot. Don't leave a single crumb behind. We spotted the Roger and Cooja crews. Quick, snap a picture. It'll be a fortune. Knock it off. On it. Hey, at least keep some of the food. Let us keep some of the food. Hurry. We've got to set sail. Roger, isn't that Garp's ship? What did you just say? All right, man. New plan. Crush them. Okay. We have Garp versus Roger. On site. Meteor Fist. Wow. Ari Mitama. It just had to be Garp's ship, didn't it? Garp Roger. Hey, look at them scrapping. Prime Garp versus Roger. Let's go. Roger and Garp and Rocks. 3 who would be spoken of as legends in the Great Pirate era. But at this time, their blood burned with the passion of youth. First of all, Conqueror's Haki Fist is crazy. It's not even Pete Garp and they scrapping evenly. So here's what disappoints me. Is that in our current era, we don't get admirals scrapping with pirates like that. Did Roger even hit Garp? I think he hit him in the stomach. But he rocked him. I ain't gonna lie. I wish we had more of this in the current world. What the? Empress Gloriosa? Thud. The Cooja, well, I mean, you had Smoker and Luffy, but they never really were 1v1, bro. Oh, he cut him. Okay, I see it. He cut him. All right. What's the Empress? What the Empress Gloriosa? Thud. The Cooja were at the height of their popularity at this time. No one could speak of this era without mentioning them. Sister, hang in there. Many saw them as idols, and their wanted posters fetched high prices. Stalkers taking creep shots became a daily nuisance for their crew. My heart aches. Those two are so dreamy. Soon after this encounter, Shakiyaku was crowned empress, and her popularity continued to grow to unimaginable levels. Of course. So she caught love sickness from Roger. Okay. And Shaki top 1, man. It's obvious. Ida's Tavern. Elbaf. I saw Loki drop first of all, I mean, that whole, can we just like, I mean, the boa upscale is fantastic, don't get me wrong, right? The boa, considering the fact that I've always had boa pretty high, there you go, right? But can we just take a moment to just enjoy this exposition that we're getting and this world building? More of young Roger, more of young Garp. I mean, the Cooja Pirates, the stuff we're getting from the Cooja Pirates, very nice, right? This is good stuff, right? Exposition for the Cooja Pirates, even though they're kind of gooning, yes. And honestly, you get more characterization with Roger. And I was just complaining about, I don't really know Roger like that. I don't really know what he was. So we know Roger's a whore. Right? He's a freak. When we see Roger, the first thing we say is, I know what you are. We know what you are, Goldie Roger. We know what you are. You love to see it. The will of Goldie freak. Yeah, it's Goldie fan. That's it, bro. It's Goldie fan. Anywho, let's continue. Ida's Tavern, Elbaf. I saw Loki drowning after the ship capsized. He's always acting up so badly when you're not around. I honestly wondered whether I should help him or not. Sorry, and thank you for saving him. Loki, pull yourself together. What the hell? You shouldn't have even hesitated to help. How would you feel if Loki had died? Come on, Ida. Loki's the one who selfishly took the ship and sailed off. So what? If he can just stand by and let a kid die? I drag him under and drown him myself 100 times over. I didn't ask anyone to save me. Damn it, that's the piss poor attitude I was talking about. You lost your mom and your dad's always quite busy. I bet you must get pretty lonely, right, Loki? Shut up, you old hag. Haha, wouldn't it be better to stay with us? Okay, so Ida's just a good woman, man. Ida really just a good mom. She caring for children that are not even hers, man. She's just a good woman, man. I'm on to you, Ida. You're just acting all motherly, so we'll let you move into the castle, aren't you? You're just a gold digger. That's crazy. Screw you, Loki. What you said is unacceptable. Apologize right now, this instant. Don't you care about how Ida feels? You kids are just too cute. You're being too sweet on him. Oh, I hate how he says such mean things to you, stupid Loki. Mato, are you crying for me? The world is full of kind and beautiful people. I'm sick of this goddamn country. Every single one of you is weak and dirty. I'm going to be free like rocks. So Loki's a rat, but Ida is amazing. So we're just gonna choose to focus on Ida being a wonderful, wonderful mother. Cold from her. From then on, each time Rox visited to try and recruit Harold, Loki would attempt to join Rock's crew, but he would ultimately never get his way. Aren't you happy? I'm going to follow him out to sea, because I hate you all right back. Several months after the Rox's crew's takeover of Pirate Island. There you go, I can read. Where the hell did you come from? I'm here to join the Rox Pirates. Yeah, maybe in your dreams, but ... It ain't gonna happen. You won't even lay eyes on them. The Rox Pirates are the ocean's all-stars of evil. See that fish-shaped boulder over there? That's where they're said to be holed up. If you're dead set on meeting them, head that way. But the deeper into the island you go, the madder the bastards get. Good luck with that death wish. Yeah, so they're kicking him. Take that. Yeah, that'll teach you. What? Who is that? Kyo the Wicked. Future Silver Axe. Oh, he gripped him up. Oh, he's husky. Kyo the Hitman. What's Shiki's rival doing here? The strong gathered around Rox, and their presence attracted even stronger recruits. Stay back. He'll kill you. Bro. What a view. Look at the scenery. Blasting a couple of holes in the place was a right call after all. Ain't that right? As I was saying, there's 2 devil fruits I'm after. One of them is likely on Elbaf, and it'll only show its true power. It'll only show its true power if Harold eats it. I love Rox, man. I love him. There's 2. We'll need those Galera folks too, right? I've heard the legends, but Galera. Look at Captain John. I'm using all my contacts to track them down. But there's nothing about a frozen army of giants. Galila. Okay, thank you. The Galila. Okay. So interesting. We have Big Mom. Even if you find them, what good are a bunch of corpses now? Pirate Strusen, Linland's partner in crime. Steve will be happy about this. Exactly. There's no way to bring them back. Shut it. We're talking about dreams. Don't be a downer. Pirate Barbell, Catfish, Fishman. Even if they did come back to life, they'd have no reason to listen to you. Wait a minute. There's so much. I know you guys are super chatting. You got to give me a second, all right? There's so much. Okay, let me get back. Yeah. That's why we need Harold. He's the current king of Elbaf. Can't we just use our strength to force them to obey? We can do the same thing to that Harold guy too. And is Kaido being a meathead? Okay, so we got Pirate Kaido. Never say that again, you brat. Calm down, Rox. Why did he kick Kaido like that, yo? Not Kaido being the whipping boy. Hey! Why you Kaido too? Stop it. Cabin boy Kaido. Oh, mate. You just... He's just 15 years old. Yeah, all right, whatever. Kaido downscale. Kaido downscale is crazy. Oh my God, bro. You boy kicked him right in his mouth. Why you, Kaido? You too. Stop it. We just got to this island. Do you two want to turn? Do you want to turn it into ruin already? A group like this is bound to implode sooner or later, but this isn't the time. Right. Let's hold off till we cash a little more in. Wait. Let's hold off on that till we cash in a little more. Get it, you horn-headed rookie? Harold's my good pal. I'll crush you if you say that again, Kaido. Cold from him. Listen up, you lot. Elbaf is the key to bringing down the Holy Land. If any of you don't buy that, then get lost. It's your choice if you want to stand with me on that day of destiny. But if you've got the guts, follow me. I'll take the World Summit. The Rocks Pirates. Look at this panel. Look at these niggas, man. Hey! The aura. Look at Rocks, man. Hey, look at the feet. Rocks is clean, bro. Yeah, nah, man. Nah, bro. These guys right here, this pirate crew, best pirate crew in the series. Look at them. Look at this crew, bro. Look at this crew, bro. Like, nah, man. Bro, you know what? It's time for some uncomfortable conversations. It's time for some uncomfortable conversations. The Roger Pirates kind of suck. The Roger Pirates are kind of, compared to these niggas, Roger Pirates are kind of ass. I ain't gonna lie, chat. I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't know, man. I think it's, this whole chapter is Roger mid? Is Roger a fraud? What? Hold on, yo, chat. Chat, what do we? This young Roger, I get it. Okay, so young Roger might be a fraud, old Roger maybe. But I tell you what right now, man. I know we got time. But today, I'm going to make this statement. I'm going to make this statement to the world right now. Roger on Fraud Watch. Goldie Roger is on Fraud Watch right now. He's on Fraud Watch. He ain't a fraud, but he's on Fraud Watch. It's time. He on Fraud Watch. And the reason he on Fraud Watch is because Roger's supposed to be the greatest pirate of all time. But right now, he ain't better than Rocks. He ain't better than Rocks right now. Because I like Rocks a whole lot more than Roger right now. I ain't going to lie. I want you in the chat. I want everyone in this chat to really tell me with a straight face that Roger is better than Zebek. What are y'all thinking? Because I'm with Rocks right now. I ain't going to lie. It's Rocks. It's Rocks in 4 right now. I ain't going to lie. And if Roger didn't beat him 1v1,
You know who Roger's starting to remind me of, man? It's giving Dragon. It's giving Dragon. I ain't gonna lie. It's giving Dragon. I don't know. It is giving. Yeah, the chat. The chat said not Dragon. Look, yeah, y'all see it. I see it. It's giving Dragon. I don't know. I don't know, chat. he said, he said too far. Hey, listen, man. I said what I said. I said what I said. Now, here's the thing. Here's the thing, right? We've already seen Roger wash Odin. We've seen Roger scrap with prime young Garp. So it's not like he's weak. His strength is not in question. Roger's strong. It's not the strength, but it's the aura. We're talking about aura now, right? We're talking about aura to aura. You know what I'm saying? Roger had the aura. But then Rox pulls up. And he just pales in comparison. Like, Rox is more magnanimous. He has a bigger personality. Rox commands the pages. Rox is like, I don't know, man. Rox has it. Roger, you thought Roger had it because he had the farming and all of that, and Roger had it. But when you compare Rox to Roger, it's Rox in 5. It's Rox in 5. And you say Roger defeated Rox? We don't know that. We don't know that. We actually don't know what happened. We don't know that. They jumped him. Prime Garp and Roger? I don't know. Am I begging it? Am I begging it, Chad? Am I begging it? Because why does it sound cold already? It sounds cold. Rox in 5. They jumped him. Nah, it's Rox in 5, man. It's Rox in 5. I don't know, man. I don't know, man. I don't know, y'all. All right. Let's look at some of these super chats. Let's look at some of these super chats that I missed. All right. So we've got 100 Australian dollars from Spoonman. Roger not beating the fraud allegations. Easy Luffy upscale. Hashtag not my joy boy. Cold from Spoonman. Then we got Roger Figueredo with the $5. He couldn't get Shaki, so he went to his second choice, Rouge. I did not think about Rouge. I wonder where Rouge falls into all of this, because it should have been Gloriosa. How fun? No. I was about to say, how funny would it be if Gloriosa was Rouge? But I was like, nah, that's not it. That's what I'm saying. Rouge does look like Gloriosa. I was like, So that's fine. All right. Thoughts on Jinbei versus Mother Flame in the final war? World's strongest firefighter versus world's strongest fire. Also, Zoro's stoicism upscale. Cheesy Skull with the $5. W super chat. That is funny. And I'm taking Mother Flame in 5. Iro for the $5. Bet you won't hear anyone say Roger needs a third devil fruit or new crew for getting low dived by a weaker no devil fruit boa. Blackbeard upscale, I fear. You know, the boa upscale has been a good meal. I'm not gonna lie. I have defended boa for a very long time. I have been one of the biggest boa preachers for a long time. You see, this is one thing that people don't know, right? There's a lot of people in this world that make a lot of theories, and they get them wrong all the time. And they still make theories, and they still make theories, and they keep getting them wrong over and over and over again. But we love theories in this community. We don't insult theories in this community. But God forbid, I have an agenda. Blackbeard top 1. We're right. Kid is ass. I'm right. Boa upscale. Boa top 15. I'm right. Garp goat still. I'm right. How many more W's do I need before you understand that agenda is the right way to read this damn story? How many times? Oh, but if it's a theory, you don't get it right. Oh, it's just the love of the game. Agenda, Jay, that's not the right way to read the story. What do you know? Blackbeard top 1. What do you know? Kid is trash. What do you know? Bo is actually strong. There's history. There's precedent. There's narrative. I've got all of them. It's here. It's here. It's here. I love it. I love it. I love it. Fantastic. Well, what was that? Oh, I don't know why he did that. Okay. Anywho, next, Gunnar D. Roger for the $2. We have another $2. Shaki is Boa Hancock's mom. That'd be interesting. That'd be interesting. Man who learned the history of the world over man who lost to history. I mean, Abel for the $5. I can see you saying that. Oda embarrassed Roger this chapter. He really did. $2 from Marseille Mitchman. We have $5 from New X7. Jay, first stream catching you. Here to say, respect my man Dragon. I will not. You aren't ready for him. I don't know. Also called you out my new video. Much respect, though. Thank you. I've been getting called out a lot lately. To be fair, I did call out every One Piece YouTuber. Not maliciously. I was really just yapping. But at the same time, I've been getting called out a lot lately. I like it. I like when the community is vibrant. I think it's good. Sasuke 757. Classic name. For the $5 Canadian, the whole chapter is proof that even Gooners can get conquerors. Sanji upscale. Sasuke, that is a great agenda. This is how we do it. Well done, Sasuke. That's a great super chat from Sasuke. Abel, no statement or panel says Rocks was jumped. They said Garps and Roger fought Rocks. To me, that sounds like jumping, but hey, who am I, right? Maybe I can't read. That's definitely jumping. No name. Who went face to face with Emu? Not Froger D. Gooner, the false king. Thank you, No Name. Thank you very much. Thank you. Look at me. I'm Roger. I found the One Piece. I found these red rocks. What about Emu? You ain't want smoke with Emu, but you know who wanted smoke with Emu in the establishment? Rocks. That's who. That's who. That's what I'm talking about. You know what I'm saying? We don't even know what the One Piece is. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. I'm just saying. Roberto Figueredo. I'm about to upset the whole chat. Hancock's sister, Sanda Sonia, is way hotter than her. Roberto, I think you need to get your head checked. Now, Sanda Sonia, she not bad looking, but that's a little wild. I ain't gonna lie, man. All of the Rogers peers include those on Rocks Pirates glaze him. Game knows game. Bro had no mustache aura yet. That's true. You are my favorite chocolate cupcake from Doomer Goff GF Mommy Milkers. Well, that's a very unserious one. I don't even know where I read that, but hey, here we are. $2. Kiba, Rocks and 4, the Pirate Queen, Roger ain't mine. Ain't my goat. Cold from you, Kiba. Abel with another $2. Sengoku said Garp and Roger fought the Rocks crew. Okay, we'll have to see. Fregelin also jumped Rocks, so no one was close. Okay, another $2. So at this point, guys. We have to talk about let's put the agenda hat down for a second. Right? Let's put the agenda hat down for a second. Right? I need some water. Let's put the agenda hat down for a second. From a narrative perspective, right? If we're just talking narratively, the crew that Rox is assembling, right? Rox has assembled, and his goals, his ambition, he is trying to destroy the world government. Like literally. He wants Emu's head. Look at the chat. Narrative? No, we're not here for narrative. Hey, listen, sometimes I like to talk about this stuff. They're literally trying to destroy the world government. Like destroy them completely. And the fact that they know that they need the giants, the fact that they know they need those frozen giants, the Gale-La, the one that they were talking about earlier. There are some lore with these giant shipwrights that probably built Noah. Which means Noah is probably needed for this as well. That's going to be important. And there's a devil fruit that Harold needs to eat in order for them to do it. So, one, you guys are saying Roger knows the history of the world. I'm almost certain Rox knows the history of the world too. I'm almost certain Rox already knows the history of the world. I'd be shocked if he doesn't. Like, he's got to. To be honest with you, he has to. So at that point, if he knows the history of the world, that's probably why he knows about Emu. Because how would he know where to go unless he already knew? So if Rox wants to topple the world, Rox is already somebody that's done the research, found the poneglyphs. Believe it or not, I wouldn't be shocked if Rox did that on his own before he gathered his crew. Because think about it. He probably figured it out. And like Rayleigh said to Luffy, what will you do once you find the history of the world? We'll see what decision you made. Rox made his decision, and this is his decision. Roger found out, and his decision was to not do nothing. And then think about it. Blackbeard is an archaeologist. He said his role would be an archaeologist, right? Similar to Nico Robin, just like his daddy. What if Blackbeard already knows the history of the world already? What if he does? He might not, because I think Blackbeard is still interested in poneglyphs. I think he's still interested in the poneglyphs. He might be. Because there's a couple of things, right? It's possible that you can find out the history of the world without finding the One Piece. It could be possible that you can learn the history of this world without finding the One Piece. But imagine if Rox found the One Piece and said, man, I don't want this. Imagine if Rox was like, I don't want this. What is this? I don't want this. And then Roger's like, LOL. This is crazy. Have you noticed Blackbeard is more evil than Rox? I actually don't think so. Rox killed an admiral. I'm pretty sure that's right up Blackbeard's lane. I think they're just as evil. Blackbeard more evil? I don't think so. I don't think so. So either way, I mean, Blackbeard killed his boy Thatch. I mean, he wasn't really his boy. Most admirals are lapdogs. Hey, man. Roger, so think about it. Rock stabs children. He uses Conqueror's hockey on children. He killed an admiral, kidnapped kings. Sounds pretty toxic to me. Blackbeard not stabbing children. Blackbeard not using Conqueror's hockey on children. But you saying Blackbeard's more evil? At least Blackbeard killing adults. He's stabbing adults. This nigga's stabbing children. Children. And don't give me, oh, it's a giant. It's a giant. It's still a child. A child is a child, chat. Please. A child is a child. And they're on Beehive Island. What you think, Rox is having Bible study in Beehive Island? What are y'all talking about? This man don't got a prayer mat and facing Mecca 5 times a day. This man not having church on Sunday. He's not a good person. Rox is evil. Bonnie's a child. He ain't know that. Yes, Bonnie was a child, but none of us knew Bonnie was a child. Nobody in the story knew Bonnie was a child until the end, including Blackbeard. So think about it this way. Put yourself in the One Piece world. You see Bonnie. It's the first thing you're thinking, oh my God, look at that child. Be honest. I want everyone in the chat. Don't do this. Don't do this. Put yourself right there in Blackbeard's shoes in that moment. You look at Bonnie, you think, oh my God, it's a child. Go ahead. I dare y'all. Go ahead. Take the moral high ground. I dare you. Because all of y'all are shameless. Y'all not going to be honest. And that's why, because you're lying. You're lying rats. All of y'all. You guys are all liars. I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like what y'all doing. I don't like what y'all doing. Because if you were in there right now, going back, matter of fact, here's a question for all of y'all. I bet you $5,000 if I hire the CIA and I look at all of your IP addresses and I see y'all talking about Bonnie, I'm snitching on every single one of you niggas, just like Gilbert Arenas. All of y'all going to jail. Don't let me get the CIA on y'all, because if I see your chat logs before any of the Bonnie stuff, y'all all burning in hell with me. Go ahead. Y'all all going to jail. Every single one of you niggas. How many niggas in this chat? How many? 1,500. 1,500 of y'all. Y'all all frying too. So keep it up. I don't want this gimmick. You ain't safe. Because none of you knew Bonnie was a child. Nobody knew Bonnie was a child. Y'all not doing this today. Y'all not playing this game with me. I'm not going to let y'all do it. I've had enough of the chat. I've had enough of y'all. Y'all can't keep doing this. It's a hideous gimmick. Have some shame. He said he have some shame, chat. He said, nah, I'm clean. It be your own, it be your own chat every day. It be your own niggas, man. I swear. It be your own chat. It be your own chat, bro. Someone, he said, not me, yo. Hey, man. The shame. He just wanted pudding for her poneglyph reading. That ain't me. You was never a Bonnie fan? Well, if you was never a Bonnie fan, then fair enough. But you know what's funny? You know what's really funny? There was a stream. I'm pretty sure we had a stream one day. Right? And people were judging anyone that's ever partaken in a top One Piece woman tier list. And I know there's been streams. There's been streams out there with a lot of YouTubers in there. And I know y'all, some of y'all was in the chat because I know you guys watch King of Lightning and all of that. And you watch, I know it. Y'all were in that chat. And Bonnie was on that list. And Bonnie was ranked. And I know y'all had a say on that too. Just like you talking in this chat, yapping, yap, yap, yap. All y'all in this chat. That's what y'all doing right now. Y'all was in that chat. I remember some of the names. I'm not going to call y'all out, but keep it up. Y'all was in them chats. You had a take. So what are we going to do? Huh? What we going to do? That's it. I'm a rat, right? We're rats. You want to take me down? You all going down. That's it. Everybody. We all in jail together. There it is. Have fun. None of y'all are safe. None of y'all. If y'all don't, you try to pin this on me? You try to pin this on me? How did we get here? We're supposed to be talking about a great chapter, and the chat has made me crash out 6 times. I didn't sanction that thumbnail. It wasn't me. It wasn't me. You're not French? I don't know what that means, Ren. I don't know what that means. He said for snitching. How did we get here? You see, for everyone that's going to be watching this later on the VOD, this is what happens when you have a chat full of rats. These rats, you see, there's a certain point in time where they become a mind of their own. And they decide, I'm just going to ruin your day. And this is what they're doing. This is it, right? These are what rats do. This is chaotic. This is it. He said the real criminal here is Oda. Honestly, you're right. Honestly, this all Oda's fault. If we're going to be honest. This all Oda's fault. It's not me. I ain't even do it. For real, for real. Oda tricked y'all, not me. I didn't even do nothing. For real, for real. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? It's not even my fault. It's not even my fault, for real, for real. He said the rat files. All right, we're not going down here, man. We're not going down here, bruh. We're not going down here. This ain't got nothing to do with me, man. Anywho, the 2 devil fruits. The 2 devil fruits. He said, yo, what's that? He said he was your homeboy. Heard you grew up with him. I heard they got your mans. I heard they got your mans on sex assault charges. Yo, you stupid. All right, man. Let's end this topic, man. I think we're all grown enough to know. We're all grown enough to know what really happened. So let's just settle down. He said the nigga you be hanging with. Yeah, your man's. Your boy. Yo. I think one of them is the Yami Yami no Mi. You know what? I think Loki has one of the devil fruits. Because I think Harold refused to eat it. There's so much to think about, man. I don't know. Because I know Loki has one of them. Because I think one of the fruits is we don't know. Right? I don't think it's the Opie Opie no Mi. I don't think so. I don't think it's that. I think what happened is Rox might have taken the Opie Opie no Mi as a backup plan to immortalize himself within Blackbeard. Maybe. That's my guess. Don't know. Okay. Right? But I think it is. I think the Yami Yami no Mi. Now the Gomu Gomu no Mi might be it. So let's talk about the options, right? Let's talk about the options. It is we have a list of the Gomu Gomu no Mi, the Yami Yami no Mi. There's a mystery devil fruit in there that I think Loki has. The Gura Gura no Mi, and the Opi Opi no Mi. It's 5. I think there's a list of 5. It's got to be 5 out of those 2. That's what I think. Six because Boa too. I don't know if Boa's fruit is a part of it. It's not the Paw Paw no Mi. The jacket is crazy. No. Don't forget a Rouge Madi Monk upscale V or Silver Axe. Let me look at Silver Axe. Does he have Mad Monk's Does he have Mad Monk's? Let me see. Interesting. Does he have the same tattoo? I don't know. Oh, not chat. I ain't gonna lie. I think y'all just yapping. I ain't gonna lie. Y'all just yapping. Someone said, Jamar, are you okay? I'm screaming. And chat just yapping now. They're just yapping. All right. Y'all throwing out like Chopper's devil fruit? Come on, man. Come on, man. R7 Studios just supporting the channel. Thanks for the $20, man. I appreciate that. Appreciate you, Rotimi. Thank you, brother. Thank you. Thank you, my brother. Let's agree that top 3 are Shaki, Stussy, and Rouge. I'm taking Glorioso over Rouge, to be honest. Another $2 from I Am Maximum Stupided. Top 10 potential. Yeah, I don't know who that was. That was Jamrock. We have Iroh, Rogers Blade couldn't pierce Garp, Shiryu upscale, cold. They're just saying Rox is less evil because their dangling is hard for Rox and not Blackbeard. That's it. That's the only reason. Sad stuff. That's wild, but I get it. Sokka Goat saw Bunny from Marshall D Cupcake, Emerald Agenda, We Up from Crabmans with the $5, and Blackbeard to Elbaf gives Luffy Emu to Loki plus joins from Adrian. I personally want Loki to join Blackbeard. I want Loki to join Blackbeard. That's what I want personally. Loki joins Blackbeard, we got a meal. By the way, we got 1,400 people in here and only 400 likes. Like the stream, lads. Like the stream. But I want Loki to join Blackbeard, right? So I'm settling on this. Right? I'm settling on Opi Opi no Mi, Yami Yami no Mi, Gura Gura no Mi, Gomu Gomu no Mi, and Mystery Fruit. Loki Mystery Fruit. Those are the 5 I'm settling on. It's 2 out of those 5. That's what I'm settling on. The Gura Gura is Whitebeard's, but I don't know. The only reason I throw Whitebeard's in there is because of what Blackbeard did. That's it. So it's got to be one of those 5. I'm discounting because if it is the Gura Gura, if it's the Gura Gura, it would be because the Gura Gura no Mi would probably be one of the only devil fruits that can actually do something to the red line. And I think both of those devil fruits probably have something to do with the red line. Because if there's a giant that if there is a giant, and I'm guessing specifically an ancient giant
that's needed to eat this fruit. And there's the whole Jormungandr thing that's still kind of going around. Maybe there's something that has to happen between the giant, the ancient giant, and the devil fruit that will either awaken Jormungandr or will destroy the red line, right? That's what I'm thinking. That's the connection we're talking about here. And you're thinking he had it? So that's a good point, right? But there's no way he has the Gura Gura no Mi, because you'd assume Whitebeard has it already. So honestly, low-key, we might actually, honestly, we might just discount it. You know what? I think we should discount the Gura Gura no Mi. We're discounting it. I think we're taking out the Gura Gura no Mi. We're taking it out. Could it be Boa's fruit? No, I think he was just collecting devil fruits. Kaido's fruit? Maybe. I'm not gonna lie to you. I think one of those fruits was at God Valley. Wait. No, because we knew what was at God Valley. The dragon fruit. So I'm going to say something that will cause me to have an L, but I'd accept the L if it's done right. There could be more to Kaido if his devil fruit is one of the fruits. There could be more. I don't know. So they must have. So my thing is like they must have went because. So here's the thing, right? Here's the connection, right? What Big Mom said is important. I'm using all my contacts to try and track them down, but there's nothing about a frozen army of giants, right? Big Mom Information Network, right? There's that thing. What if one of Big Mom's contacts alerted them to one of the devil fruits Rox was looking for, which brought them to God Valley? Then it would wind it down to two options. Yeah, we know it was Jenny. I'm saying she leaked the message and one of Big Mom's contacts let them know. Like, do you guys not hear what I said? So, Blackbeard targeted Law. Blackbeard targeted a lot. Blackbeard targets strong devil fruits in general. That's what I'm trying to tell y'all. Don't get caught up in what Blackbeard was targeting. That's his gimmick. His gimmick is targeting is targeting devil fruits. Don't get caught up in that. Don't get caught up in that. Don't get caught up in that. I don't think it's that, Adrian. I don't think it's that. It's Rox D Buggy's fruit? No, Sebastian, we will not be doing Buggy agenda in this household. Sorry. Have you discussed Tritoma yet?
What would there be? What is there to discuss about Tritoma? There were several fruits in God Valley, exactly. They're saying she was Luffy's mom? Let me take a look. No. No. Her smile is similar to Luffy? No. No. I disagree. I completely disagree. Unfounded. Because she'd be 60 right now. How old is Dragon? No. Just no. She is Crocodile? See now y'all starting to get up. Now y'all starting to make me mad. I think one of them is a fruit we haven't seen. Dragon's 55. Tritoma died of love sickness? I'm just going to tell you guys right now. I'm going to tell you this right now. If Crocodile ends up being Luffy's mom, I drop the series immediately. Like if it happened in the middle of my live reaction, I'd end the stream and you'd never see One Piece content on this channel again. Like you would never see One Piece content on this channel again. You'd never see it. It'd be over. You could comment on the video as much as you want. I'd delete every One Piece video that I made. I'd delete it all. They'd all be gone. Wasted 20 years of my life. It is, Oda? You know what? I'm not even going to say what I would say. Because it's an insult to my intelligence. That would ruin my day completely. My day, my many years of my life would be ruined. Completely. Be like, Jay, you can't do that. I can. I actually can. Why? Because I can do what I want. If it does it out of spite, then I'll go down as the greatest YouTuber in One Piece history who quit immediately, because it would be so clear that Oda watches this channel, that he takes personal enjoyment, brings his children and his wife around and said, watch me ruin this black man's career. Come, kids, come look. Watch me ruin this random black man's life. Yay, daddy, yay. I love it when black men suffer. Yay. Black men suffer. Imagine that. Imagine that. Yo. I've had enough of y'all, man. I've had enough of y'all, man. I've had enough of this chat, bro. I've had enough of y'all, man. He said somebody clip that. Yo. Yo. Oh. Hey, man. You just joined the stream? I don't even know, man. He said, yo. Somebody's going to take that clip out of context. Then I'm going to have to deal with heat for like the next week.
And everyone's gonna be like, Jay called Oda racist. This is what's wrong with the One Piece community. Jay, you're the worst. And I'll be like, it is what it is. It is what it is, man. It is what it is, bro. Just tell him it's Jamrock. I'll just tell him it was Jamrock. There it is, bro. AI generated Jamrock. At the end of the day, man, it is a privilege, right? It's a privilege to be a One Piece YouTuber. It is a privilege to have all you guys in the chat that I can laugh with and joke with, and we got similar senses of humor. So at the end of the day, no matter what heat I may get, it really just comes with it. It's not really something, it's like something I would complain about, but it's really not something. When you put yourself out there for thousands of people, you kind of just have to expect people to not like you. You kind of just have to expect it. And I'm a little outlandish. I'm not going to lie. I'm a very outlandish, passionate, guy. And I'm not going to lie. I get very zealous with agenda piece. I won't lie. So I think with that zeal, even if I'm joking, if people don't find it funny, they're going to take it the wrong way. And I think that's also just something, I have to hold my hands up to and realize like some people just not going to like it. And I kind of just got to learn to hold it. Just be like, all right, man, you feel the way you feel, and that's cool. But I'm just having a lot of fun, right? And then when you add in the fact that now the One Piece we're reading is good. Thanks, King AP. I appreciate that. And now that we're reading what we're reading, One Piece is good. I haven't had this much fun reading One Piece really since the end of the Kuma flashback. And I would argue this is just better. The Kuma flashback was amazing emotionally. But in terms of the world and the plot, this is great. This is great for the plot. I appreciate you guys, man. Thanks for the kind words. I appreciate that. This is good. From a plot standpoint, this is the best the One Piece plot has been in a long time. If we're talking about from a plot standpoint, it's been a long time since One Piece has been this good. If we're talking about just from a narrative plot level, it's really been good. I started watching your channel because you, a generally friendly guy, don't change. Of course, man. I won't. I appreciate that. This has been good. I'm not gonna lie to you. Elbaf is easily already number 2. Is easily number 2 post time skip. It might be 1. I don't know yet. It really might be 1. It might be 1. I'm not sure yet. I don't want to jump the gun, but if I'm going by recency bias, it might be 1. It might be 1 already. Yeah. There's some super chats I haven't read. Roger isn't a fraud, but his feats pale in comparison to Rock's. God Valley had to upscale him so much that the title Pirate King becomes meaningful. Agreed. From Akin Ayalp. And then we have Emu is short for I'm Luffy's mom. End it now. Alrighty. Ali for the £5. We love you, King. Thank you, Ali. Saba, until we see otherwise, Roger is the kid of Garp and Roger versus Rocks. Fraud Watch. Honestly, aggressive agenda, but cold. And Vagabond with the $5. Between Egghead and Elbaf, would you say this post-time skip One Piece equals pre-time skip or even better? I would only say no. Because what made pre-time skip so good was the Straw Hats. Right? I think the dynamic of the Straw Hats in pre-time skip made every arc enjoyable. And we just don't have that. And a lot of people don't want to admit that. But the lifeblood of pre-time skip was the dynamic of the Straw Hat crew and how they interacted with everyone around them. Right? And we just do not have that. We don't have that. We don't. So
And that's fine because Oda's taking post-time skip in a different direction. But pre-time skip will always, to me, pre-time skip will always be bare minimum 9 out of 10. Minimum. Like, it can't be lower than a 9. It can't be. Like, pre-time skip was pure. And maybe it's nostalgia bias, but I do plan on doing a massive One Piece video at some point in time. I don't know when, but I plan on doing one, especially with the video essays that have been coming out. Thriller Bark wasn't bad. Thriller Bark was average compared to the others, but Thriller Bark wasn't bad. Long Ring, Long Land, that's Afro Luffy. What's up, Alpha? So, yeah, no, I wouldn't say that. Would not say that. All right, guys. So we have hit the hour mark. Well, and then some, honestly. And I've read all our super chats. So now that I've got the super chats out of the way, ladies and gentlemen, it is time for the stream to end. I have to go watch Don. When's that anime MC video coming out? That'll be after the Berserk video that I'm currently working on right now. So that'll be after that. But I have an Al Ashy video coming up. So stay tuned for that. Agenda Piece memes will happen next week. So stay tuned for that as well. Obviously, I just mentioned I'll be doing a big Berserk video on Golden Age. So that'll be coming. And yeah, so I'll be on Twitch in like the next 10 minutes to watch some Don. And that's it. That's it. So thanks, guys. Don't forget to like the stream, please. That helps a lot, obviously. Subscribe if you haven't already. Share the video if you haven't. And I'll see you guys later. Thank you, everybody. Take care.